And welcome to the SimmBros Pod.
Woo! Episode 22.
22.
Jimmy Butler.
22. I'm feeling 22 Taylor Swift.
Yeah, good call. Good shout.
Thank
Okay,
you.
fair enough. I wasn't ready for it.
I'm Chris.
I'm Cam.
And together, we're the SimmBros.
And we're here to help you win your 20s, people.
People.
Episode 22. Our goal has always been to at least get to 25.
25.
And we're not stopping anything.
Think about, we say this all the time. Think about what's happened in the last 22 episodes, the last 22 weeks.
22 weeks.
22 weeks.
We're almost.
How many is that? What? Almost 6 months.
It's 5 months.
Yeah.
Because we're 4 months away from half a year.
Yeah. 4 episodes away from half a year.
Yeah.
Wait,
4
4
months.
months away.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Yeah.
4 episodes away from half a year.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
No, for half a year's what? You count
26, 52 weeks.
Okay, fair. Yeah, because I was thinking like 4 weeks in a month, so I was thinking like 24.
No. This way, 31 days.
I mean, it's probably it's fair. It's easier to think about it that way. Like I think I'm just trying
52
to
weeks is like
okay,
Is
yeah,
that the classic?
yeah. Yeah, I mean, and there's 52 weeks in the year. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You probably do 448. Like you're a month short.
Whatever. Yeah,
Of course.
we're just trying to get here. Yeah,
Yeah. Have you been?
tough week. Not gonna
Why
lie.
was it tough?
Just a lot of moving parts, man.
Speak on it.
There's just a lot of things you have to do.
Stop talking like it's in the air. Like what happened?
There's a lot of moving parts, man. A lot of things at work. We're filming all the time.
Okay, there we go.
Other things to do. It's just like trying to take care of yourself, your own self. It's like it's a full-time job,
It
right?
is.
And there's a lot of different things going on.
Multiple
It's just like
full-time jobs.
this is just like it's just life, right? And then you just got to think back and be like, that's what it's going to be because it's going to pay dividends in the future.
Always
That's what
does.
I'm saying.
I mean, look, completely agree. Every little aspect, every little piece of work that we put in, every piece of work that you put in,
Yeah,
the listener, audience, member,
yeah, members, but yeah,
no, member.
Oh.
So, whatever you put in, it will always pay off. Okay, so don't ever think that like, oh my God, I'm doing this for what? For what am I doing this for? You're doing it for you. And guess what? The future you is gonna know that you did it before, and then you're just gonna keep building on those habits.
yeah.
That's where success comes from.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of success, we're just finishing up watching Clayton Kershaw
Yes.
finishing up his career.
Yes.
This is on our theme of
Finishing up his regular season,
season
career
career, yeah.
at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah. it's on our theme of appreciating greatness, and here's another great right in front of us. And it's crazy how we're getting to this point now. Maybe because just as we get older, it's like some of the people are just retiring. Like sooner or later, it's gonna be Braun.
Stop! Don't even
Steph.
say. Don't
Like,
even say.
It's crazy, right?
So-
Kershaw, we grew up watching Kershaw.
100%.
Like grew up watching Kershaw.
Kershaw.
That was it.
18 years.
Yeah.
And I'm 23.
Yeah,
I don't remember any of his first starts, but I definitely remember growing up.
yeah.
Every Dodger game I've seen, he's been a part
He's
of.
just been there. He's
been
always
part
been
of it.
there. That force. So it just shows you that. I mean, so everything has to come to an end at some point. But yeah, I just
and like the fact that not many people are doing it in one jersey anymore.
that's what they were saying.
Not
Yeah.
many people are doing it
Not
in one
many.
jersey. Scherzer, Verlander, all these guys are greats, all-time greats. They've been at least 4 on 14
Yeah,
each, right?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Scherzer's on like the Blue Jays right now, right?
Yeah,
Or, like, I
Scherzer-
don't even know if he's
He was
what
on the
team
Mets,
he's
he's
on.
on Dodgers, Nats,
Yeah.
Diamondbacks.
Well, because
early
the thing
in
is, the
his
Dodgers never were.
career. Tigers.
The Dodgers never were like a seller. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, they've always been
They never
relevant in
yeah,
the
they
at
never
the
were going to
trade
be
deadline.
like, because I mean, you would get the most for Clayton Kershaw, especially in like 2017 or whatever. Like
Yeah.
you probably get a haul for him, but they're never a team that does that.
No,
so
no.
to see that,
Beautiful.
beautiful. See the family, see everyone, like the hard work. There's nothing else to say. And I think it's just like appreciating it, all the good times. I know we would make fun of him for all his like playoff blunders, but he really is one of the
So many
greatest pitchers of
blunders.
all time. Like,
Yes.
yeah, I know. But is the Astros, does that really count?
I'm talking about the D-backs 3 years ago.
That was bad. Yeah. Oh, was it 10 runs?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that
the
was
first
so bad.
inning,
Dude,
It was
first
like
inning,
6
first game.
runs.
First inning, first
it's
game.
just double. I was like, how? Just Gapper.
That was
Oh,
crazy.
Ketel Marte, Corbin Carroll. I mean, it was like 4-0, and he had 1 out.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
And wasn't this like? I don't think. Oh, it was a 3-game series.
Yeah, but it was the first game. It was like all three at
Yes,
home, and they
yeah.
lost. I think they lose the first 2, right? I'm
Yes.
not even sure.
Yes.
But yeah, it was.
I mean, the
bad.
D-backs made it to the World Series.
So
that year,
at least had to pay
yeah, they
homage
beat
to
the
that.
Phillies.
Take homage.
We don't
in
like the
No, the Phillies won. Oh no,
they
sorry.
beat the Phillies.
Yeah. Who won the World Series? The Rangers.
Rangers.
Interesting.
Yeah. Phillies were in the World Series the year before against the Stros.
And they
Lost. Classic Philly.
They're gonna do it again this year, though. I bet
They're gonna win it.
I think so. I think they're gonna make it. I don't think the Dodgers.
I got the
are gonna make
Brewers,
it. Bro. I think everyone said the Brewers like they're a regular season team. They feel like a regular season team. Mizorowski's not even good anymore.
Do you think really?
That? Yeah.
I didn't know.
Once you catch it, bro, like you can throw hard, but like once MLB guys are like, okay, this guy only gonna throw hard, whatever. Like you know.
Do you think the Phillies are gonna beat the Dodgers in a 7-game series? Not a
if the Phillies are home, then yeah.
I mean, actually, if they play each other next round, it'll be a 5-game series.
Rocks is 2-3, right?
Yeah,
that's crazy. I hate when they do that.
And the Phillies have home.
It should be 7-game series. 7-game series. Why do we
wait? Yeah, no, it is.
Okay,
it is. No, it's 5.
No, that's what I mean. So
yeah,
the DS should be 7-game series.
It should be.
Like in the NBA, there's 4 7-game series.
No, the NBA, dude, and that's a way more physical game. Way more physical.
4 7-game series. Like, why don't you just like end the regular season in like 155 games? And just give 7 more.
Yep.
Like, come on now.
I'm cool with the 3 in the wild card.
That's fine. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the ALDS is like a real playoff series.
Doesn't feel like it though.
Like,
it never
like
feels
the 1 seed cannot be in a 5.
Exactly. That's how the Dodgers lost to the Padres that time too.
Yes, and they almost did last year too.
Wow, what a time.
I mean, if it was a 3-game series, the Dodgers would have been eliminated. Is it crazy?
Any sports wise, any football games we can relive from the past week? I don't even really remember. Before we get into our advice part, but yeah, anything that stuck out? Was there like the witching hour was really crazy,
dude. Like that was one of the best witching hours I've ever seen because like 6 out of like the 9. First of all, somebody explain this to me too. No bye weeks. Okay, there's 1 game on Thursday. Fair enough. Why was there 11 games at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific, 3 games at 1? You couldn't push a few out to the 1 o'clock window.
I think it was 9 games, but still.
Yep. Either way,
Scott Hansen said they couldn't even do the Octo box. There's too many games.
No. Like last week, the week before, when there was a game on Thursday and Friday, there was still 4 games at the 1 o'clock window.
Yep.
So you're telling me when there's 1 fewer game on a Friday, you can't push an extra?
Well, there was too many games. 2 Monday night games.
It's still though.
That adds up to the same thing. Yeah,
I'm saying there's still there needs to be 4 afternoon games. Like there were too many games in the morning, and like it was great that they were all very close.
Yeah,
I was like, I was losing it trying to catch up to all these games. Shout out Multi.
Shout out YouTube TV.
Shout out YouTube TV. I got the Lions always. Lions and Ravens are my 2. They will be in a box no matter what. What are do you have any guarantees? It used to be the Bengals.
It used to be the Bengals until unfortunate situations happened.
Yeah,
I think now it's going to be the Packers because I always love watching my fantasy quarterback.
But now you got a stack.
I have a stack, and I also have Jordan Love in 2 leagues at this point.
Ooh.
So it's big time. It's big time early onions there.
And Jordan Love is down.
I don't know, dude. Whatever. I know. Why did you do that?
if
that happens, I'm actually
bro.
Oh my god, I'm cursed. No, I'm not even. I'm cursed. Like my past 2 years in fantasy would have been cursed at this point. So
who was your quarterback last year?
Jaden. Oh, Jaden. Okay, yeah. But he did get hurt.
In your regular league?
Yeah,
he was not hurt. He played.
He played. He missed that one. Like, yeah. Well, he didn't even miss the game.
Yeah,
he got hurt
and
after
it was
like a 60-yard run.
Yeah.
But then he wasn't the same for the next couple weeks. But everyone on my team last year was. None. I guess we can talk about Chiefs Eagles. Like,
yeah, I'm happy to because I'm disgusted. the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a heart thing. I don't know if Kelsey
heart thing. Palpitation.
I look. So here's if anybody saw it, you should watch it.
Yeah.
The NFL mic'd up of week 2. I love mic'd up because you got to get to hear what the players are saying. Like, especially in football. Football's way better than like basketball, baseball in terms of hearing mic'd up.
Yeah.
Because usually there's a lot more communication, a lot more like, let's go.
Yeah.
Dude, before the Chiefs game, like in the circle, the hype circle, you obviously got Pat Mahomes and he's like, let's go play for the man beside you. I'm okay with that. That's a QB. That's Patrick Mahomes. Not nonetheless. I'm okay with that. But in the circle, like not with the rest of the team, just like kind of like with Pat Mahomes a little bit. You got Kelsey there, and
he's just like yelling. Oh, he's in there.
Yeah, he's just like in there, like yeah, guys, yeah. And I'm like, dude, Kelsey, like, bro, dude, we get it. You're marrying Taylor Swift, but you're washed, bro. Go back with the rest of the team. Just be a silent leader.
Yeah,
like you're doing too much. You're doing too much, and you're not good enough to be backing it up. So I just think he's like on some weird energy, and I feel like he feels like he's untouchable. Which For the most part, he is. But just calm down. I blame Travis Kelce.
I think he's on some weird energy. We were talking about it, how he just like would celebrate every gain he had.
Yeah.
Like,
dude,
it was like you got a 12-yard gain.
Dude, it's
good
not,
job.
it's not
but
all
like, he's
about
like
you.
doing all this like
I know,
he's like
right?
this celebration at the end of it.
He's feeling like I see it as like a guys. Look, I'm marrying Taylor Swift. Like this is all about me now.
Did you see he was wearing a Free 4 shirt?
Yeah, God.
But like, how do you even wear that?
I know he
it makes no
Rashi
sense.
Rice for got into a car accident that he caused,
and he left the scene. And like Travis is supporting that, like free 4. Like, what are we talking about here?
Free 4.
Like this guy, like he didn't. It's not like he's in jail for something he didn't do.
I know.
Like,
seriously, yeah, he's fine. Free 4. He got a 6-game suspensions. Best case scenario.
Yeah,
people could have died.
Yeah,
for him. Yeah.
So. Yeah, and it just feels like they do have some weird energy because
Andy Reid is also he's getting older, but he's getting fatter too. like, you know what I mean? My coach can't be limping everywhere.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
like gingerly walking. I know he's getting old, but like Belichick still walks with
Yeah, Belichick.
Belichick's older, way older. Pete Carroll is 77.
He doesn't look like it at
all.
all.
Like
he
Pete Carroll
moves his body.
Like so
shows you the difference.
And my coach can't be limping everywhere. That's the thing.
I just don't think they have. It seems like. From week 1, when like Chris Jones tried to do that, it seems like they're just like,
dude,
they're at the point now where like they feel, like you said, they feel untouchable within themselves. Like no one, they're not falling back to
the system,
the team, right? And I think that was always the difference, at least what we've seen right now.
Yeah,
obviously this can change and things can be clipped in any moment in 3 weeks when the Chiefs are 5-1 or whatever, right? But
not possible.
But yeah. In 7 weeks when they're 5-1. But yeah.
2.
Oh, 5-2.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry.
Yeah,
okay, whatever. But like, it does feel like they're at that point where like they're not following through on their own systems and game plan.
Right.
Like
it's
Drew Frankel, like why are you rushing up the field?
They established. Like they were one of the teams that everybody looked at. Look, and Belichick always said it, do your job. And they embodied that, right? Everybody, don't do anything extra. Don't be doing too much, right? Do your job. Do your assignment. You block the guy you need to block. Beat the guy you need to beat on the route. Like now, yeah, I like how you said it because I do agree. It feels like everybody's just kind of like they lost and now they're like overcorrecting. And
they all want to be the star again.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like it's actually hurting your team when you try to do too much, which is also a good lesson in life. Don't try to do too much. It could be detrimental, honestly. So especially if you're in like a team environment, like know your role. Excel in your role, and if you have opportunities to exceed even more, do those. If those opportunities are not there, then they're not there. But excel in your role. That's everything that your team could ever ask for you. Yeah, it's just excel in what you are being required.
Yeah, and maybe they'll change. Maybe they'll get back to it. But it kind of like I mean, when you've made 3 straight Super Bowls, right? Like it's like, like you can gotta feel a little bit of something. But that was always what the difference between at least what we see now of Belichick's teams, where it's like. Yeah. They were never satisfied, even if they made it. They would never get to the point where, like, as good and as great as Tom Brady was, he never actually felt, from what I saw, as like bigger than the team or greater than the team or anything like that. He was always just a guy, like just the quarterback of the team, right?
Every time, and I thought this was great. When people would come to the Patriots, they also the same thing. They said Tom Brady would come up to them and said, "Hey, my name's Tom. Like, nice to meet you."
Yeah,
like not. Hey, yeah, your locker's over there.
Yeah. Like, you know who I am. Don't talk to me.
Pick up my shoes real quick or whatever. He's like, no, my name's Tom. Nice to meet you. Like,
we're going to work together.
Yeah, that says something to me. And, people could call it fake. People could call it whatever. I'm going to believe it as genuine, and I'm going to believe it as, like, him understanding that this is a team environment, and, like, we all need to succeed together. We need to succeed together.
Yeah. No.
Question for you.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I got nothing else. Good question.
I do have a question. It's about the Indianapolis Colts. Like, what's going on there? What's happening? 2-0. And they were supposed to be 0-2. What is going on?
I would say they're 1-1, but I guess they're 2-0.
They're absolutely 2-0.
The leverage play is insane. First of all, like, what is Sean Payton doing? Why? It's a 60-yard field goal. Like, you don't need to block it.
Do you think that was Sean Payton?
I mean, so someone was saying, like, why it was like the field, maybe it was a special teams coach, but, like, if the field goal block play was on, like, maybe they thought the kick was, this is the one thing I just thought of. Maybe since the kick was so far, they thought he was going to have to do it lower.
Right.
And that they could block it.
Yeah.
But, like, at that point, you actually take your bet that a rookie is going to hit a 60-yard game-winning field goal. Like, that is kind of crazy. I mean, My line was the Broncos -1. And I was feeling good about it.
That looked really good.
The kick was wide right and also like 5 to 10 yards short, like 5 yards short.
No, it was way off. And then you see the flag, and it's also 15 yards. Are we sure about that? 15 yards.
Leverage plays
like 5.
It's a personal foul, bro.
15 yards.
The game's over after that.
I mean, yeah, dude. Now it's a 45-yard field goal.
Exactly.
This guy Spencer Schrader still hasn't missed.
Yeah,
he's nice.
Oh, so it still counts. Okay, forgot.
By the way, I would drop Butker and pick up Spencer Schrader if he's available.
Damn, Jackson already got him earlier.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been kicking well.
He hasn't missed.
Oh wow, yeah.
And remember, the Colts haven't punted.
Yeah,
so they're driving very well.
Yeah, I saw a TikTok on that. I should have done that. That was on me.
What? Pick him up?
Yeah, I said pick him up.
Yeah.
Do you have him?
No, I got Bates and I got Brandon Aubrey.
See, the thing is, like, I know kicker wise, I know we're going into it. Like, I'm still fine with Butker because, like, they do still kick 50 yards.
No, they kick field goals. I just don't trust the offense. It's like, at the end of the day, I'm like, dude, the Colts, like, I know they played at least one really solid defense. Yeah. And they still haven't punted or turned the ball over.
Yeah, it feels like it was the Commanders last year.
Yeah, like that's what the Commanders would just keep driving and driving and driving. And
we'll see who they got this week. Tennessee. I could see an interesting Tennessee game.
I that's my upset pick of the week, by the way. Tennessee.
Yeah.
Plus, I think it's 155, 165.
We'll see what happens.
175.
I could just see it interesting. Again, it's the first game. I said this. The Colts on the road.
Yep.
It's kind of like, oh, is this the team they're playing against Tennessee?
Right when everybody starts to believe in them.
That's the reason why I didn't even want to pick them for Survivor or anything.
No, people are going to pick them for Survivor.
Yeah, exactly.
Right when everybody's starting to believe in the Indianapolis Colts,
Daniel Jones is back to regular.
Yeah, and then it's like Cam Ward, like he's been looking good. The Titans have been getting better. And that defense is really like the star of the show.
Yeah.
They're going to make Daniel Jones look foolish. There's going to be a lot of punts because it's still a division game. Like there's still going to be a lot of fight. And so I really do see the Titans upsetting the Colts this week.
Wow, big call. Yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Like, they're 2-0. Let's see how it goes. Like, they're a feel-good story. It's definitely great to see Daniel Jones back at it. I'm happy for him. Happy for the guy.
Should we pick the Titans
guy? You want to switch it?
Maybe.
Just for it?
That could be a good 4 points right there.
Like that. And the Titans didn't have a chance this game.
The Colts being 3-0 sounds ridiculous.
It does. It does.
Sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, it does. It does.
We'll think about it.
Yeah, we'll think about it.
Duke guy.
Yeah, Duke guy. I told you I played basketball with him one time. I played pickup.
Oh, with him?
Yeah, I always told you. Freshman year. I think he was a senior that year, right? Freshman year.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
We were just playing in the gym, and he comes in, and I was like, yeah, and he's just some white guy. Like, I didn't know he was, like, the quarterback of the team. Then he starts, like, doing, like, windmill dunks, and I'm like, that's crazy, right? Like, he's actually an athlete, right?
Yep.
Again, it makes you realize that, like...
No, these guys are athletes.
These guys are running... I don't know if you saw that video of, like, Jamison Williams catching up to Jahmyr Gibbs, and Jahmyr Gibbs is running, like, 23 miles an hour, and Jamison Williams looks faster, which is just insane.
I mean, that's
like, 23 miles an hour is insane.
So fast. That's so unbelievably fast.
It's insane.
Now, you really think about it, like, superhuman athleticism.
And also, they're all strong. Like, it's just...
Oh, no, it's all around. Superhuman athleticism.
You look at like someone like Amon-Ra, you're like, he looks small, but then you look at him like, no, he's not small at all.
Small. He's not small. He's jacked.
Exactly.
And he's fast.
Yeah.
And he doesn't drop any passes.
Exactly. Yeah, like that's the
Amon Brown.
It's crazy. I want to talk about the Eagles real quick just to see what's going on.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know, like this passing game is just not doing anything right now. Like, to win an NFL game, yeah, you can win a couple games like this, and maybe you can win a lot more games like this, but at some point, you can't only have two completed passes of 10-plus air yards in 2 games. As like
it's in 2 games.
2 games, yes.
Oh my! And those 2 BS
those
throws.
2 ones. Yep. Think about it. Those 2 throws, the only 2 passes completed over 10 air yards. Tyrod Taylor completed more in 1 quarter as the backup quarterback than Jalen Hurts has in the entire season.
Jalen Hurts is top 5. Jalen Hurts is top 5, right?
What, top 5 what?
To quarterbacks. Right?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I was making fun of people.
Oh, okay.
Who said he was top 5. Jalen Hurts is not even that good at football. And I said it. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, he's a great quarterback in terms of knowing what to do and when to do it.
Yeah.
But he's not good at actually doing the thing. He's not good at throwing the ball deep. He's not good at making the decision to throw the ball deep. You have A.J. Brown. You know how many quarterbacks pray that they get a receiver like A.J. Brown? Mm-hmm. You throw the ball up, even if he's double covered, it's A.J. Brown. Yeah. He might come down with it. And worst comes to worst, it's a tip pass, right? And tip to the ground. And they're not throwing the ball deep. I hate this Eagles team. It's so gross to watch.
Gross.
They did about 18 tush pushes because somehow it's always 3rd and 1. I think Saquon does it on purpose sometimes. They run the ball. It's 2nd and 5 always. 3rd and 1, tush push.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting. They don't even throw the ball anymore. I hope the Eagles lose by 100. I got the Rams beating the Eagles this week.
Big game. That's a big, massive implication.
Staff at Dodger Stadium on Friday is not great.
Not great.
Not great to see.
Yeah, like you better be fucking studying film. Like, I know I said, yeah, whatever. But you leave it in there. It doesn't matter. I don't think it really matters. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. I like that game. It's gonna be a great game. Rams traveling to the East Coast is always interesting, though. LA team going there. But I think McVay, they're gonna come back. They have the boys ready. Honestly, I think Stafford retires too.
Oh no, he's absolutely gonna retire.
Yeah,
his back,
and also Kershaw's retired. Like I feel like he just wants to do it at the same time.
His back, and they go into the league at the same time, at the same age.
I think they could have. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like baseball would be different than football unless Kershaw went. Did Kershaw go straight out of high school?
Absolutely, he did not go to college.
Okay,
I think we would know.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you would know. So that would make sense. So maybe the 3 years, then 3 years for Staff.
Staff, 2009 or something. First overall.
I think he is 18 years in the league. How many years is Staff? No, that's like 16, 17.
18 years in the league for QB is crazy. Like, A-Rod is 42. He was at Cal for a while.
Speaking of that, did you see like all the A-Rod stats? I sent you that thing, right?
No.
Like, yeah, you laughed at it. It was on Twitter where it was like,
Josh
Allen within like 100 games or whatever, or like Josh Allen career A-Rod within like 100 games, and it's all better. It's crazy.
It's basically like all these great quarterbacks, comparing A-Rod to great quarterbacks in terms of like passing touchdowns to interceptions,
or just stats, bro. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them are.
It was only 2, right?
Oh, that's all it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
Either way, like A-Rod had the same amount of passing touchdowns as all these different types of quarterbacks.
Yeah,
like through just a few games of his career, right? With a quarter of the interception.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, read one out.
Yeah, first one. Aaron Rodgers, 29 game span, 74 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Trevor Lawrence's entire career, 73 touchdowns, 49 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers, 114 game span, 249 touchdowns, 40 interceptions. Patrick Mahomes' career, 247 touchdowns, 74 interceptions.
And that's Patrick Mahomes, one of the greatest to ever do it.
Aaron Rodgers, 191 game span, 420 touchdowns, 80 interceptions. Ben Roethlisberger's entire career, 418 touchdowns, 211 interceptions.
Goodness.
We don't really understand it.
I mean,
we don't.
And
Big Ben's like Tim Duncan,
and Big Ben's one of the best. I think he's better than that. I think it would be remembered as better than that.
Because like we were just talking about Tim Duncan in the group chat.
Yeah,
like because I feel like we forget
what,
like how good he was.
Because
someone was saying that. Well, like no one was saying it, but I think they're like Dirk is the best power forward of all time.
No.
Yeah. I know.
Who said it?
No, Jack didn't say it, but like it was someone
right.
like who said that somewhere, and then Aiden sent something like Kevin Garnett, or someone said something Kevin Garnett. No, not just
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
But then we were like Tim Duncan. It's like we don't really understand how.
No, Tim Duncan.
Like we don't, because the thing is like I still didn't see it. Because I guess maybe I was too young, but like everybody playing is like Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan.
It's gonna be the same thing with Kawhi as long as this aspiration thing clears up. Like 20 years down the line, when Kawhi is well retired and we haven't heard a thing from him because he's not gonna be a coach, he's not gonna be on TV, he's not gonna be on Instagram, he's not gonna be hosting a podcast. We're not gonna hear a thing about Kawhi, right? And people are going to forget how good he actually was. How he actually willed that Raptors team to a championship. How he locked up LeBron. LeBron said, when Kawhi was getting subbed in. Man,
do you still believe that? I think LeBron was saying LeBron lied about it. That he said he was about something else. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. I forgot what LeBron said.
I know, but he was saying because he checked the score.
No, it was something like, I think one of his teammates subbed in that he wasn't happy.
Yeah, it was something like that.
He said that. But either way, I think it was Kawhi. Like, Kawhi is really like, he'll like, sometimes you see defensive highlights and they're like, okay, yeah, dude, like Jameer Nelson's getting clamped up by Patrick Beverly. It's like, okay, you know what? Like, that was a great defensive play, but that's Jameer Nelson. Like, Kawhi will lock up like Giannis, Braun, Curry, like AD. Like, he'll lock up all these guys, and like these are Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, and he's making them look foolish. Got to give respect to Kawhi. I think it's gonna be a similar situation.
Interesting. I feel like his stats aren't good enough. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think his regular season. That's exactly why people are going to forget about him.
Tim Duncan had good regular season stats. Like
nothing crazy.
Really? Nothing crazy.
I don't think he averaged anything more than like 21.
Yeah, let me check. I just want to check how many points he has.
Because like all time.
Yeah,
I think he's like top 10. He also played forever.
26,496.
Yeah, LeBron's got 30.
Okay, well,
40.
yeah,
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, LeBron's got 40,000.
Let me see. So Kawhi only has 14,000.
Right. Okay, so I mean, career points. I think that's one way to look at it. Kawhi obviously has had some very bad injury luck, and then who knows what's up with all this aspiration stuff. Maybe it wasn't as bad as we thought in terms of injuries.
Yeah.
But either way, like we're gonna remember that Kawhi Finals MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, by the way, 2-time.
Yeah,
That's more than Steph Curry. He's got the same amount of Finals MVPs as Kevin Durant.
yeah.
I can do this all day, by the way.
Like, no, trust me, we know.
Like, Kobe is a 2-time Finals MVP.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like I think that's a big deal. It says a lot about you. You performed when the lights were the brightest. You were the best. On that Spurs team with 3 other Hall of Famers in the starting lineup, on that Raptors team with a lot of great players, he was the best.
Also, with the Raptors team, what was he traded? Was he not traded midseason, or was it?
No, the year
summer?
before.
But still, though, like
yeah.
acclimating to a new team,
Yep.
doing that, willing them there. I mean, if you watch those highlights, he was insane. But again, that's also at the same time, if KD was healthy, they probably lose. But hey,
100%. But that team is unfair.
Yeah, that team will never happen.
I shouldn't like. It was still Curry and Clay and Draymond prime. Like, and they were looking great.
That would be a great finals to watch. Just that, yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
We watched. That's what
we
we
did. Yeah, exactly. Until Clay got hurt too, though.
But Clay got hurt in Game 6. At the end,
he got
of
hurt
game
in Game 1. No. When did he get hurt? Did he even
Game
play?
5.
He didn't even play Game 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
So KD got hurt Game 5. He played for about 4 minutes.
He hit like 3 threes.
Crazy. Same with Tyrese. Right. Damn. You knew something was going to happen. It's a calf injury, right?
Damn.
Yeah, I know. But anyway,
Austin Eckler, Achilles.
I know we're talking about Achilles now.
No.
Yeah. KD played for about 4 minutes. So he really, he was playing great, but he really
wasn't moving like that.
Like, and Clay got hurt at the end of Game 6.
Yeah.
And they probably were already going to lose anyway.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
I think we saw the series, and it ended up going to 6. It was a great series. LeBron should have been able to play against that.
There we go.
2018.
There we go.
Imagine, dude, if LeBron got a win against that Spurs or that Warriors team, that would have been sick.
Dude, if they win Game 1, that's their only chance they even have.
No, they weren't yet. They weren't winning.
They weren't winning, but the only chance they have is that.
J.R. Smith.
The only chance they have is that.
I really do think about how we're gonna talk about our kid. Like, we're gonna talk with our kids about this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we'll be able to pull these kinds of just like, oh, remember J.R. Smith Game 1, 2018 finals. Like, we'll be able to pull this kind of stuff out, and they'll be like,
damn, it's like when like dads talk about like Bill Simmons or anybody talks about. Remember the 1974
I know, right?
Dude, John, like, dude, I don't even know. Like, how do you even remember that?
Yeah, with Magic and his ankle, and Isaiah Thomas and this and that. Yeah, like that'll be us. 100%.
Yeah, wow. No, I mean that's cool. That's cool.
That's Skrilla.
I don't even know where we were going out of this. I think it's almost time for a break.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We went from football to basketball real quick.
Yeah, but we're going back to football with our big life lesson coming up next. Welcome back. Life is sports and sports is life.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Life is sports and sports is life. Damn, I thought it was going to finish it off, but it's okay.
Sports is life.
Life is sports and sports is life. We just had our first major injury of the 2025 NFL season. Joe Burrow goes down.
Shiesty.
Joe Burrow goes down. And of course,
so shiesty.
It ends up being, you're like, it's a toe injury. How bad can it be? It's bad.
It's like the worst case of turf toe you ever see.
Also, like, I think the fantasy footballers were saying this, like, we should, or someone else was saying this. I don't know if it was fantasy footballers. It's like, you should rename turf toe because it makes you seem like it's like it's nothing.
So agree.
Right?
It's also not in your toe.
Yeah.
It's like saying actually I can't even give a good example, but it's not in your toe, it's in your foot.
Yeah.
So it's turf foot.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds way worse already.
You're like, oh, toe.
Because
they said Joe Burrow's questionable return of the toe. We're like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll just come back out, right?
No, not a toe, dude. It's a whole foot.
Yeah. I mean, his feet, they collapse into the ground, like your ligaments are torn. Pretty much your whole foot is like torn.
Oh, is that how it's like this?
Yeah, so your feet get stuck, like you're facing like forward towards the ground, and your feet get stuck and caught in there. And I think like if you look at he got wrapped up on his right leg.
Yeah.
And you thought it was that. I thought it was that. No, it was his left
one?
leg because his left leg plants into the ground hard, and I
gotta
think like
watch it.
those ligaments tear. Like it's kind of like you're going like this, and it's like it pushes back,
Right.
right? Or even this way. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. So
Oof.
that's
I gotta watch
it wasn't because I was like, oh, maybe it's like a high ankle sprain, right? Where like his ankle, but if he couldn't move,
He also was mic'd up during.
yeah,
and
I didn't see they didn't show it, right?
No, they did.
Oh.
They did, and like he got up fine, and then immediately tried to take a step, and was like, no.
Really? Oh, so he said it?
Yeah,
I didn't hear that.
Like,
I tried to.
He
find
went
it.
back down. No, it's the first clip.
Okay.
I'll play it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joe Burrow, for the sixth consecutive year he's been a starting quarterback on the Cincinnati Bengals, has had a subpar O-line.
Not even subpar. I think it's like bottom 5.
Terrible
10.
O-line, and it has absolutely derailed his career.
Ruined him. It's ruined
He's had 3 major injuries already.
How many has Patrick Mahomes had?
Exactly.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. I mean, all these guys. Baker.
Yep.
Baker's been on 17 different teams. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals front office keeps prioritizing fun gadget receivers and cool DBs and paying Trey Hendrickson $1 billion.
That's the one thing I'm fine with, but yes.
Do about T. Jamar.
Yeah, that's the one I'm not fine with.
But
yeah.
so they keep prioritizing that instead of actually protecting their number one asset. And it's killing them because Joe Burrow's hurt. Like ticket sales go down.
Mhm.
Like as a franchise, that's what you should be doing. It's protecting number 9 or number 1 in their case.
Yeah.
And so that's what you got to do. And being surrounded and protected by great people just elevates your game, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Oh, that's what this life lesson's about. It's who you surround yourself with and how you surround yourself with. And if you are building your own team, you got to make sure you surround whatever asset that you have that's your prized asset. Make sure it has protection. Make sure it has people around it. Like,
Dude, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go.
We watch Entourage, the show, and it's great. And it's a TV show, so fair enough. But it's based on real life. Vince is the actor.
Yep.
He's the moneymaker. Dude, Turtle, Drama, and E, those are his best friends.
Mm-hmm.
They won't let anything happen to
Nothing.
They will take the hits. Johnny Drama has gotten into many fights for Vince. He's gotten Vince, running away from the paparazzi. He's protected him. Turtle was like, I will do anything.
I'll do everything.
I'll drive. Yep. E, same thing. Protect numero uno. And it's not, and like Vince also gives back too, so it's not like a unfair relationship. Anything, Vince gives back more.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you always got to protect the moneymaker.
It's just really sad.
Protect the moneymaker.
It's just really sad. Like it's the same year, and I don't want to be this way because I was watching that game with Joe Burrow as my fantasy quarterback.
Yikes!
And I was listening to Bill Simmons too. He said the same thing, and I was actually thinking the same thing. And I know you don't believe me, but I was like, dude, he's gonna get hurt because. He was getting hit in the Jaguars game. I didn't watch the Browns game. It was probably just as bad because he got sacked almost 3 times.
Way worse,
yeah. And I'm like, he is getting hit every single play.
Ugh.
Like, he is going to get hurt. It's Zach Taylor, and if Lombardi was doing more podcasts, you'd love this. He did the same thing. It's like Zach Taylor and Mike McDaniel, they just love playing in 11 personnel, love having 5 out in the route. Yeah. We're just going to only protect with 5. Yeah. Like, you can't do that.
No.
Not when your offensive line is that bad.
Also, when you have 2 great receivers, you don't need
one more out in the route. Yep.
You don't need Yoshi Voss out there.
No.
You don't need.
Why are you in 11?
Tinsley?
Why are you and Chase Brown is too small of a running back to really be in pass protection. Yeah. So it's like. It's like you're just leaving it out to dry, and it's already happened. He's getting hit so much. They showed the graphic of him and Andrew Luck. It's like 1-2.
Yeah. God. And Andrew Luck is another guy, number 1 overall pick.
Yep.
Absolute. One of the greatest college football players of all time.
Cerebral.
Same as Joe Burrow.
Yep.
Joe Burrow wasn't as cerebral, more of like a just natural talent.
But the way Joe Burrow navigates the pocket,
man. No, 100%. You got to give him credit. I think Andrew Luck is more of like a study film. Like
Andrew Luck is more of a generational talent.
He's literally.
Joe Burrow was really good,
and they could never keep him healthy.
Yeah,
they could never keep him healthy.
He retired in 6 years.
Was it 6?
6. It's the same year Joe Burrow.
No, I thought it was more.
They said 6.
No, it had to have been.
They said 6. So if Joe Burrow doesn't come back,
oh God, was it actually? No,
6 years. Yeah,
I'll check that.
Like Joe Burrow obviously would come back because he's much more of a competitor. Maybe not much more of a competitor.
Yeah,
just different vibes, and also who's leaving that money on the table? Like,
That's
there's no chance.
no. It's way more money than Andrew Luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, did he actually play 6 years? He's
Yeah, you see it.
36.
Yeah, 6 years, right? He looks really bad right now. Like,
Does he actually?
he just looks like
Oh my god, he played 6 years.
Yeah, 6 years. And you had him on your fantasy that year.
I drafted him. You know who else drafted him? OJ.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Did he say like Andrew, like you can't do that to
I'm
me?
gonna kill you, Andrew.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
OJ, you can't joke about
Can't
that.
joke
man.
about that.
You can't joke.
But it's just like it just goes back to it, man. Like this is the whole idea from the Joe Burrow iteration. They draft Joe Burrow, and they already have a stud who they got in the second round in T. Higgins. When it's like, if you can get someone like that in the second round,
you're good.
Great. You're good.
Dude, you won.
They have a bad year because Joe Burrow gets hurt, right?
Yes.
So they're picking top 5.
Yep.
And, of course, here comes his college teammate who's out there, Jamar Chase.
Yep.
And there's also another offensive lineman who they say is generational, who's actually going to be the number 1 pick, but then I think something happened because I think it was COVID, right? So Penei Sewell sat out, right?
Whoa.
Yeah. Same with Micah Parsons. So that was the whole year, right? We're like, so Penei Sewell didn't really play for Oregon. So it was like, oh, you know, he maybe not going like top 5 or number 1 like people thought he was. So the Bengals are left with a choice. You take Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow's teammate, another flashy receiver. Listen, he's great.
He's fantastic.
Fantastic. Or you take the left tackle. Like, he is a left tackle set to start for 15 years.
Yeah.
Like, it was set
one of the
stone.
best.
One of the best. He already is one of the best, and he's playing right tackle because they already have a left tackle. Think about that.
Man.
And this was one of like the most scrutinized picks for a while because you had old school people, right? Like, especially guys I used to listen to, Michael Lombardi's like, there's no way I'm not drafting. There's no way. I don't care how good Jamar Chase is.
Yep.
There's no way I'm not drafting Penei Sewell. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care.
There was always
I do not care.
I don't know if you ever saw the meme. It was like a very
Yeah.
Yep. It's like
Yep.
Joe Burrow throwing it to anybody.
Yep.
Anybody.
Because
he's protected by Penei Sewell.
Yeah.
It's the pass is going to get completed because Joe Burrow's that good of a quarterback. Or Joe Burrow throwing to Jamar Chase, who's open, but Joe Burrow's getting sacked, so he can't even throw.
He can't even make it to the
because there's no O line. It baffles me. It baffles me that like, we've already found the recipe, people. As GMs, you found the recipe. If you have a great quarterback, great, fantastic. If you are completely rebuilding, you can't rebuild quarterback first. It's O-line first.
Well, you mean after you have the quarterback, right?
Right, after after the quarterback.
Yeah.
If you don't have a good quarterback,
you get the quarterback.
No, I'm saying you O-line first.
Okay.
O-line first always. Chiefs did it with Eric Fisher in 2014. The number 1 overall pick. We were like, why did the Chiefs draft Eric Fisher?
He wasn't even that good.
And he wasn't even that good.
But still, you got to take those shots.
He was the left tackle for Patrick Mahomes for I think 2 or 3 years. Eric Fisher. And guess what? That's great. You build the O-line. You start with the O-line, and then you work from that.
Because you don't need receivers.
And then if you have a great O-line, who cares who your running back is? The reason why Saquon and the Eagles work great is because the Eagles O-line is that good, and then Saquon's also really good. In that order.
Why did Saquon never really hit that well in the Giants?
Was he ever going to get 2,000 yards on the Giants?
Never.
With way more touches.
Why does Ashton Genty suck right now?
Exactly. It's O-line first, then you work.
It's your foundation of life.
And then the running back doesn't even matter. Wide receiver doesn't even matter. Look at the Bills.
Yeah, I know.
Look at the Bills. Who is he throwing to? Yeah, Keon Coleman, I guess.
He's not that nice.
Their O-line is fantastic. Their running back is amazing. And their quarterback is, of course.
And their running back is really good because of the O-line.
Exactly.
He's always one of the most overrated running backs or underrated because it's like, is James Cook really like
is he that good? But
like, he's not like an explosive talent.
But he's very good because the O-line is great and he's also very skilled. In that order.
It just gets me upset.
Okay.
Like, this is the second time this happened to me with Joe Burrow.
Should we be GM?
Because it's just what happens is like, it's like when Zach Taylor, when Mike McDaniel, when a lot of these guys, and this is what people have said, like criticizing the next generation, like a lot of these guys aren't head coaches, right? A lot of the reasons why these guys are getting head coaching jobs is because of their offense.
They're flashy
right?
offense.
It's because of their offense, right? Oh my God, we're going to do this. We're going to change this motion, right? Like, we talked about this all the time about being a head coach and being the leader, right? Like, you can't just draw up plays on your play sheet.
No.
Like, you need to, like, small things like this. We were just talking about it. The Rams have 2 games on the road. on the East Coast. Like the questions you ask yourself as a head coach is, are we going to stay?
Yep.
When's the plane leaving?
Yep.
What hotel are we staying at?
Yep.
Those are all the things. It's not you sit like the offensive coordinator. You sit there. You're like, oh, I want to draw up this like crazy double pass play.
It's again the difference in responsibility between an offensive coordinator and a head coach is basically being a head coach.
Yeah.
Everything is different. The only it's like the same thing, the saying, the difference between a millionaire and a billionaire is about $1 billion.
Yep.
Okay? Everything is different between these two jobs. Yeah, these guys have really cool offenses and they're really cool. Like you said, these motions.
Yep.
Watch this, what's that? Flea flicker,
Yeah.
Ben Johnson, flea flicker. You're not ready for it. This fake fumble. It's really cool, right?
Yeah. No, it's cool when you're able to do that when you have Dan Campbell who's doing everything,
and he's gonna take all the heat and all the. If that play doesn't work, they're not gonna be like, Ben Johnson, dude, this is all your fault.
Yep.
They're like, Dan Campbell, why'd you let that happen?
Yep.
And he's like, that's my responsibility. So being a head coach and being an offensive coordinator, the difference is being a head coach.
And I still think that's why they took Jamar Chase. I know they wanted to make Joe Burrow happy.
Yes.
But also, I think Zach Taylor's probably like, I could run some great 11 with them.
And look, that offense...
And it's worked out.
Yeah, no, they've looked great.
But they haven't...
But Joe Burrow, they haven't gotten any... I mean, they somehow made it to a Super Bowl.
Exactly.
But they haven't had any playoff success. They didn't even make the playoffs last year.
Dude,
because they have no defense and they have no offensive line. Two things you maybe the two most important things you need besides quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
Offensive line and defensive line, and then everything else, and a quarterback. And everything else you can figure out. But it shows you I don't think they've had a home playoff game with Joe Burrow. Like, no. Think about that.
Yeah, no, I don't think they've had one.
They've only been a wild card team.
They're not going to beat the Ravens. They're not going to be good enough to beat the Ravens.
Because the Ravens have a system.
The Ravens have the great offensive line.
They don't need, they get Zay Flowers, okay, great. They get a bunch of other people. Like,
thank you. Yeah, their number one receiver is Zay Flowers, who is, no one would ever be like he's an alpha Jamar Chase type of receiver.
But they made sure Ronnie Stanley was there.
Yep.
They made sure when Marshall Yonda left, they had all
Yondeezy.
They made sure
Lindenbaum now is great. They got Kyle Hamilton commanding the defense, and oh my god,
why? And it's just life, right? When you're building your own team, when you're surrounding yourself with the people, you need to think about there might be some things, or even in listen. Actually, this is something even crazier. Even in your own life, right? Like I know we want to have a lot of flashy things, the flashy car,
of course,
the flashy phone, wallet, whatever it is, right? But sometimes just having a working car is what matters. Sometimes being able to just have a car that works and have no car payments and be able to invest that money is probably what's better for you at this moment, right? You don't need to have the shiny new thing at all times. You can actually work on building your foundation of your own life, or in the Bengals case, you can work on building the foundation of your team, which is the offensive line, to protect your number one asset for what it is to be 10 to 15 years. Because if you can hit on quarterback, everything is possible for you.
It's like they cashed out. It's like they their 401k they took the penalty.
Yep, they did. Yeah.
To get Jamar Chase.
Yep.
That's the cash out. That's the thing that you wait on.
So lucky, dude.
What?
Yeah. Penny was right there,
dude.
Right there.
And also, even at the worst, I remember Rashawn Slater was also in that draft.
Yep.
I mean, he's still great.
Yep.
They had two offensive linemen they could have taken. And they took a wide receiver.
And the thing is, they already had T. Higgins.
T. Higgins was fantastic.
And then it goes back to the next thing. I get it. You love this offense. But, this is my point. The fact that you've never had at least a home playoff game.
Yep. No.
That doesn't... So, great that you made it to Super Bowl. But it was obviously way... going on the road and winning 3 playoff games.
It's not going to happen.
Recipe for success.
It's not going to happen again.
No. Even how good Joe Burrow is.
I don't think anybody else has done it. I know the
besides
Commanders...
Brady. But it was
Brady did not win 3 road playoffs.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, remember they were. Or was it 2 road?
You mean when he beat the Chiefs?
Yeah, 2 road playoff.
That was 1 road playoff game.
You sure?
Yeah, 100% positive. They were 2 seed that year. They 100%. They lost. They beat the Chiefs. They played the Chargers.
I'm checking
at home.
for you. I'm checking for you.
Please do. They played the Chargers at home. Watch this.
Okay.
Then they played the Texans or Steelers also at home, and then they played the Chiefs in Kansas City.
I got you.
No worries. 2018.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking 20. I'm talking about the Buccaneers.
Oh. Sorry. Yes, they did.
But that doesn't count because it was COVID. I don't count that.
Who in the NFC South was number? Oh, it was Saints?
I think so. I think they were they're a wild card
because they played
team.
the Saints,
yeah,
right?
They're a wild card team.
Yeah, either way.
That's what I remember. That's the only
Either way, look. Chris said it. It's the foundation.
But they haven't
How do
even
you?
been in. Yeah.
How do you can't build a house with all the fancy shingles on the roof, right? You got the fancy windows,
shingles? Yeah.
and all that stuff. That's what it's called.
They're not called shingles.
Yes, it is shingles on the roof.
Really? Oh.
100%.
I thought like shingles was a disease.
It is a disease, but also it's
Okay.
roof shingles. You can't. Who cares about your wind chimes and your chimneys, all the stuff at the top? It doesn't matter if you don't have a foundation because it's gonna come crumbling down. So it's always about getting the foundation. Get the foundation in life. Set everything up. We all want the fancy stuff. We all want the nice clothes and the nice dinners and cars and trips and all that kind of stuff. But it's all gonna come crumbling down if we don't set up the foundation first.
No one's ever taken the Bengals seriously, like
Take it
actually
first.
as a team, right? Like think about that.
No.
Oh my God, they're gonna be so good. Their offense is gonna be great.
I don't think they've never been a playoff favorite.
No, they've always been on the road.
Yeah. Yep.
Like you with someone who is consensus top 4, if not top 5 quarter, right? Like
They're not the other way around.
yeah, sorry, consensus top 5 and not 4 quarterbacks.
I think
like,
easily 4.
easily. You never know. But yeah, I agree. To never have a home playoff game, to never be favored, like you're doing that person a disservice, and that shows you the team, and they still double down on it, right? Like, or you know what's even crazier is that they get cheap, right?
Yeah.
Like to start, like if you already invested in Ja'Marr Chase from the beginning and he wants more money,
Yeah.
why not just pay him then?
Yeah.
What are you waiting for?
I know.
Wait for him
Right,
to pay, and then he
right,
has
right,
one of the best receiver seasons of all
Now
time.
you gotta
with the
pay him
Triple
more.
Crown. Now you got to pay him
Now
more.
you gotta pay more.
T. Higgins has a great year.
Well,
now you got to pay him more. And now,
No. They
now
always
you pay all of them. You don't pay your defensive linemen.
No, they always said, like people have always said, the Bengals and the Cowboys ownership
Mm-hmm.
and GM has been fraudulent and terrible.
They're
Basically,
just the old guys.
no,
right?
but they're all old guys.
Yeah.
But like the Bengals and the Cowboys specifically have always been like, it's about me. It's my time. I don't even know who the Bengals.
Yeah, Mike
owners.
Brown. Mike Brown.
Oh, it is Mike Brown.
They say
But-
it's like the same thing as Jerry.
It's Jerry Jones. It's the same thing. It's about me. It's my team. How are you going to ask for more money? It's my money. It's me. And it's like, well, now you're known for, lacking in
Micah's gone.
people don't trust you anymore.
Micah's gone. The Packers win a Super Bowl.
I mean,
Probably. Like, think about that.
no, it's
Or they're gonna be in it.
and you really have to watch that Jerry Jones documentary.
No,
because,
I know when I get
because
home.
it goes back. It's from in 1991. The Cowboys won the Super Bowl because they traded Herschel Walker for 5 players,
Mhm.
and literally there's still a debate for 34 years now. Who came up with the idea? Was it Jerry Jones or Jimmy Johnson?
Wow.
Jimmy says it was him. Jerry says it was him, right?
Yep.
And at the dinner, there was a dinner, and Jerry Jones was like, I come up with that trade, and Jimmy was like, no, it was me.
Wow.
Fired him.
Wow.
Fired him.
And that's why they hate each other,
After
right?
winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Back-to-back Super Bowls, mind you. This has never happened. Jimmy Johnson, I don't know if you see, one of the greatest probably the greatest Cowboys coach in Cowboys
he
history.
did. Yes, exactly.
He was a coach for 4 years.
really is crazy.
He won 2 Super Bowls in 4 years, and they fired him after a Super Bowl.
After Super Bowl.
Unbelievable.
Are you serious?
Because that's who Jerry Jones is. It's always me.
Mhm.
I need the credit. And that's why he's not gonna die. He's not gonna quit the Cowboys until he wins the Super Bowl because because literally since then it has always been Jerry has made sure that if the Cowboys win a Super Bowl,
It's because of him.
everybody knows it's because of him.
Yeah.
And they haven't won and haven't even been close
Yeah, I mean,
since
the NFC Championship since 2000.
Literally, that's when he started
Wow.
doing all that stuff.
It's crazy.
They haven't been back because he's like, it needs to be about me. If we win a Super Bowl, it's going to
I
be
mean,
me.
he has news conferences outside of the game.
He's in every
after the
commercial.
game.
He's in this. He's in that.
Like, and he's
It's-
done a lot for the NFL. That's great.
So much.
But I do need to watch that now you're saying that.
You
It just
do.
makes a lot of sense. But yeah, Mike Brown's kind of the same. And I think they kind of come from the same. It's like, this is what we're seeing a lot. It's hard to get new owners into football. That's what I've noticed. Because like a lot of
It's like
these
the Pope.
are the
They gotta
old time
die.
owners. Because like, it's like
yeah.
when you bought an NFL team in, 1970 or whatever, like, it's just like how old time owners worked, especially if we saw with like Jeannie Buss and them. Like this, like same thing with Mike Brown. Like this is their business.
Yes.
So like this is where they make money.
This is it.
So they don't want to be taking money out of their business to pay these players.
Right. No.
That's why they're
Yes.
cheap about it.
Josh Harris,
Yep.
who is worth $11 billion.
Yeah, he has the Sixers too. Yeah.
This is he's not worried about this. This is business venture. Palmer is absolutely maybe he has a little bit now,
exactly.
but this is a business venture for them. This
It's
is not
fun.
their business.
Mark, what's it? Mark Clayton? No, the Mark Walton. Walter?
Walton, the Broncos.
Yeah,
guy.
the Broncos. Yeah, I was talking about the Dodgers and the Giants. Lakers guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He's worth $10 billion or something. Yeah, Mark Walton.
This is a business venture.
Yep.
Like Jerry Jones always says it. It's a family. This is a family business. The Cowboys is a family business, and so he feels like when I have to pay you, it's coming out of my pocket.
Mark Walter.
Yeah, it's so.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, I agree.
Same with Mike Brown with the Bengals. That's why. But it's like what doesn't make sense is how you're going to do that. Draft Jamar Chase, not Penei Sewell.
No.
And then not pay Jamar Chase, then have to pay him more, then also have to pay T. Higgins, which is like, everyone thought T. Higgins was going to be gone. Like, everyone was like, you know what? Like, they love each other, they have a good time with each other, but he has to go because you know what? We have to protect our quarterback.
Even T thought he was gone.
Yeah. It makes the most business sense for T to go somewhere else.
They're paying 4 guys like over $30 million a year. And everybody else is making like $2 million. And you can feel it.
And you wonder why he's under siege. So that's why I was just saying, man, like, I didn't want to predict the future, but like, I really was thinking about trading Joe Burrow, like, if they had a good game. Because I was just like, dude, I was scared. Like, I was scared that he's just getting hit, and he's moving around, and he ends up getting hurt, and he doesn't get up. And it's just like, he doesn't get up, and this is the 3rd time in 6 years that your quarterback is out of commission for a substantial part, if not the entire part of the year.
Yes.
And you're looking back.
He's coming back if they're good.
Yeah.
But they might not be.
And people say like 3 months, but they say like this is a bad turf. Like, think about you getting surgery on your foot. You're not probably running for in 3 months playing football.
Cutting.
You're playing football in 3 months. Like, that's not happening, right?
No.
So
man,
it's just like it's just a commentary on the foundation of your life will always be more important than the flashy things, right? Because the person now who doesn't have flashy things but built the foundation of their life by just, having an older car or doing whatever it is and investing your money and doing different, like not worrying about that. Later on is able to reap those benefits as opposed to the person who looks rich or who looks like they're having a great time right now, comes back to the end. It's like, why this person a ton of credit card debt? Like, I was just trying to keep up appearances. Like, it looked like it was really cool. I had the newest car. I had this and that, but I was paying a car payment. When you're in your 20s, why would you want to pay an $1,000 car payment?
No, you can't afford it.
I don't even want to pay that when I'm 35.
No, I don't want to pay that ever. So that's the lesson of the day. Build your foundation, people.
It just gets me upset. You know that.
Anyway, I don't want you to be upset. Let's go into a few games. Any games you're looking at for this week?
I think the main one.
Any fun ones?
Well, we have the one on Monday night. I don't know any fun ones. What else?
Maybe like a sneaky
honestly,
one.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say it. I think Chiefs Giants could be very.
I think that'll be a great game. I would
be interesting.
I would absolutely love if the Giants won.
I think it could be interesting. I'm just saying.
I would
at New York too. This is a big game,
dude. The Giants defense.
And I know fans are going to be there.
They gave up 50 points.
I know.
They gave 50 points to a high-powered Cowboys.
Cowboys is a good offense.
The Chiefs don't have anyone near high-powered.
Chiefs don't even have anyone as good as George Pickens on that team.
No, God, no. They kill for George
Pickens. Javonte Williams at this point.
No, they would kill for George Pickens.
Yeah.
Jake Ferguson.
Exactly.
Okay, so look. All the Giants got to do is keep a spy on Patrick Mahomes. Don't let him run. I would love to see him keep throwing deep shots to Tyquan Thornton. That's going to work 1 out of every 6 times. Okay, so
and I think
I see it. I mean, like I might sprinkle a little some.
I think a good point that a defensive coordinator was saying that I heard was you don't really think about this. It's like the reason why the Chiefs' offense now is not great, or the reason why just like you need to have explosive plays is because like when you try to put 10, 12, 14 plays together, like something is bound to happen.
No,
you're bound to get a holding call.
Yes.
You're bound to drop a pass
especially
like Kelsey did.
Taylor.
Yeah, you're just things are bound to happen. As opposed to if you can get a 7-play drive,
sacks,
you limit all that stuff.
Dude,
especially when you're in 3rd down against that defense.
Yes.
You're on the road. The crowd's loud. You're probably gonna false start. You're probably gonna hold. Because Brian Burns is running after your life.
Yes.
So it's like
Brian Burns on one side, Abdul Carter on the other, Kayvon Thibodeau. You can't forget about that. And they still got Dexter Lawrence up the middle.
I mean, they say it's one of the best 3 techniques of all time.
Yeah, dude, the front 4 is disgusting. Yeah,
I think it's a sneaky game.
Could be a good game. People look. I'm still mad because I think the Chiefs are boring TV.
Yeah, they shouldn't. They're all dude. They're on.
But you know what? I would be happy if the Chiefs lost and went 0-3 on national.
Then they would have to start thinking about flexing it.
Yes,
they never would. But yeah,
no, I mean, like then if I'm the Chargers, if I'm the Broncos, no matter what happens in that game, I'm licking my chops. Like, okay, I'm only worried about the other team.
I'm
now.
3 games ahead of the Chiefs.
I'm not worried about Kansas City.
3 whole games, probably 4 because they have to beat, and they already took.
Yeah, they beat them. Yep.
That's what I'm looking at.
That's a good
interesting game. Very interesting. And Russ Wilson played well.
Yeah.
Tough Chiefs defense.
I honestly, a game I'm looking forward to for many reasons, and most of them are for emotional reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Texans Jags. I like Nico and I like BTJ, who have both started out so slow.
Mm-hmm.
I like them both having a great game. Nico for some reason cooks against the Jags. He had 100 yards against them both weeks last year. Brian Thomas Jr. also, for some reason, cooks against the Texans.
Makes me sad.
And these teams who, the AFC South is looking kind of good right now.
Yeah.
So I think this is, it's a double AFC South matchup this week. So I like this one. I like the Texans winning this game. Yeah, dude, the Jags, they're good. But people are forgetting about how good the Texans really are. Their defense is what's going to win.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. If CJ Stroud gets time, we've yet to see that.
I think he's going to have time.
So if he has time, I mean, listen, I don't know how bad the Bengals offensive line is compared to the Texans. They're probably not much different, but Joe Burrow was running for his life. I think
the Texans is slightly better.
Yeah, it probably is. I mean, knowing what happened,
they still have. Do they have Tunsil? Who knows?
They traded Tunsil to the command, dude.
Right.
Crazy.
Who they have? They got somebody.
I don't think so, but whatever. That's an interesting game. I'm trying to think about if there's any one more. I think the last one we could probably talk about for Monday night is Eagles Rams. Sorry, Eagles Rams. Yeah. That's gonna be a good one.
Rams Eagles.
Come on now, Rams Eagles. Rams at Eagles.
That's gonna be the one that's gonna be on TV. Although Broncos Chargers.
No, Rams Eagles is at 10.
Right. I hate that.
They're all at 10, so that means it's probably the Fox game at 10.
I hate that.
Yeah, so we have to watch. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it should be at 125.
Because
that's like a classic.
I'm not putting any 10 o'clock game full screen.
No, you can't.
So if you want to bring your computer,
no, you can't. I also have the other.
Yeah.
Too.
But that should
be
that
game in.
No, that's NFC. It should have been the NFC Championship. But NFC Divisional.
Yep.
Like those are the 2 best teams last year in the NFC. Because the Lions choked it. But anyway, that should be a great game. Rams right now plus 3.5. That's too many points. That's too many points for an Eagles offense. Like even if the Eagles win, they're winning by what 1, 2, maybe 3.
Like I don't see them scoring
3.5. Is
do you even see them scoring 28 points?
Did we pick line of the week already? Did you pick that?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. That was my line.
Okay,
yeah,
dude, that's a great line.
Well, it's just not gonna hit.
Everybody's
on.
No,
that
it's
line.
just
everybody's on.
It doesn't make any sense. Like the Eagles don't score a lot of points. How are they gonna? I don't even think they're gonna win the game. But if they do win the game, they're gonna win.
Or the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
They don't score a lot of points. If they win the game, they're going to win by more than 3 points. Come on, stop playing.
Yeah. Last game of the day. And this is going to come out before that game, so at least we'll have some preview to do.
Nice.
Ravens, Lions.
We should make some predictions.
Lions at Ravens. Ravens minus 5.5.
Which is a huge difference, by the way. Jared Goff going to Baltimore, he's gonna be scared. He's gonna hear
but it is warm.
He's gonna hear a firework. He's gonna be like, "Where am I? Where am I?" Jared Goff's not ready for that.
Yeah.
Stop it. Okay. All the shiesties in Baltimore. He's not ready for it. Right now the Ravens are minus 5, which I think is too many points because
I saw 5.5 is 5 right now.
5. Yeah, I mean it was 5 last time I checked, but this Lions team is still very good. Still very good. And so the fact that the Ravens are minus 5 is kind of surprising, but I do think they will win this game. Jared Goff is never great when he's playing from behind. And
I just don't see how the Detroit defense is going to stop.
Yeah, Ravens are going to come out to a hot start.
I think D-Hen's coming back. He had
of course.
Bad game.
Yeah, dude. Somebody literally was like, should I bench D-Hen? I was like, I don't even care who the next guy is. You should never bench D-Hen under any circumstance. About? Josh Jacobs, I got the same thing. Should I bench Josh Jacobs? I said, I don't, because
he's playing ankle?
No, he's playing the Browns. I said, I don't care who is on the bench, who you're placing him for. You do not bench
the Browns are the 85 Bears. Like,
yeah, I know.
Myles Garrett, good.
Dude,
the Browns aren't a good team. They're going to throw an interception.
The Ravens also just didn't give the ball to Derrick Henry.
Yeah, they just let Lamar coach.
Yeah, it was just fine. Look, they're like, whatever. Let him get some confidence.
Yeah, I think Derrick Henry just, he had a couple from that fumble into a bad game. I think he's primed for
It's Derrick Henry. He's King Henry. He's good.
So yeah. I mean, I can see that. I see the Ravens winning that game too.
Yeah.
I just don't think that Detroit can really stop them. I think the
Score
defense is
prediction.
better.
I say 30-27. Ravens.
I'm gonna go 34-27.
34-27. Okay, so you take the -5.
I think they get. I think they can't stop them. I think
Okay.
the Ravens are going to score a lot of points, and I think Detroit is going to be like. I think they're somewhere in the middle of where they were. Obviously, Week 1 versus Week 2. Week 1 was horrible against the Packers, who ended up being like a possible Super Bowl team.
Yes. Still.
And then Week 2 going up against a non-playoff team and a bad team in the Bears.
How bad are the Vikings, by the way? If they barely beat that Bears.
Yeah, that's something to say.
I mean,
that's something to say. I
Just
will
keep
again.
in
I'll give
mind-
it a couple of JJ McCarthy.
I want to see Carson Wentz. I think he's gonna cook.
You think so?
Dude,
I don't think so.
Probably not.
If you're a
But-
backup quarterback for like this is what we were saying. Like there were so many bad quarterbacks, even still starting now. That if you're a backup, that means you're bad. Like that means you're a backup, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So look, he's gonna. Same with any backup. If we ever have a backup with a really good receiver, they're gonna throw the ball to the good receiver.
That's the point. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Mac Jones is like the perfect example.
Hyper target BTJ.
So I think JJ might actually have a good game. Jay Jettas, just because Carson Wentz is gonna throw him the ball,
and it's the Bengals defense.
and it's the Bengals defense.
But
Anyway,
it's out for Week 3. We're 1-1 in our fantasy league together.
yes,
Let's get a win this week. if
we need a
can.
win. We need a win.
Jalen Hurts. Jalen 1 Reed Hurts.
I hate that we drafted. I just don't even want to root for him. Man.
I know me neither.
Devontae Smith too.
I don't know why you did that.
Anyway.
we're benching Devontae Smith.
Challenge of the week: build your foundation first. Don't worry about the flashy stuff. That'll come. It really will. And eventually,
Yeah, it really will.
You'll probably get to a point where your foundation will be so solid you won't even need.
You won't even want it.
Yeah, so build the foundation first, and then you have the opportunity to get the flashy stuff, and it'll be a lot more easier to obtain, anyways.
Yep. With that, we'll wish y'all a happy Week 3. Enjoy Monday Night Football, and we'll see y'all later.
Stay locked.